Hello. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Praveen. How are you?
I'm fine. What about you?
I'm also fantastic.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Great to have you back.
Okay, sir.
How your sessions are going?
Yes, sessions are going good. And but what happened? Uh, I got so many feedbacks, suggestions from you and from other tutor also. But I'm not working on that.
Okay. Hmm.
Yes, I know that where I have to work on
Hmm.
which area of English language I need to
Hmm.
work. But
Hmm.
because of job and because of two YouTube channels,
Hmm.
that schedule is become hectic and very busy.
Hmm. All right. And how your YouTube channel is growing then?
Channels are going good.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay. And you also make the English speaking content or something else?
Yes, yes. On my old channel, which is my main channel, on that channel I am uploading English related video, this
Hmm.
conversational video and solo video.
Hmm.
Yes.
All right. All right. Yes. And what's the response of the viewers?
Yes, response is good. Many people watch videos.
Many people watch your videos.
Yes.
Yes, fantastic. All right. Great. So, do you have any specific question for today's session, or shall we go with the session note?
Yes, we. I would like to go with session notes.
All right. All right. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So, in India, the industry is trending nowadays, which is astrology.
Yes.
Hmm.
Hmm.
So, you might have seen many ads of the apps right now.
Yes, yes. I have seen many ads about that astrology.
Hmm. So, do you also think that your future can be predicted?
Yes, I believe in that, but not
Hmm.
100%. And
Hmm.
recently, I have watched a video about that astrology, and
Hmm.
one what we can say, astrologer.
Astrologer. Yeah.
Okay, astrologer. One astrologer was uh, telling in that video, he has predicted about that war. That war is going on Iran,
Hmm. America.
America, and Israel. That
Hmm.
war he predicted on that war, and that
Hmm.
become true. Yes,
Okay.
his prediction became true. Many of
Hmm.
predictions. Hmm.
His prediction has become true. Okay.
Hmm.
Hmm. So, do you also think that they can predict our future?
Uh, uh, yes, I believe in that.
Okay.
Yes.
Hmm. Okay.
Many time I have watched a video uh, about astrology. Uh, 1 or 2 year ago, I used to watch a lot video, but now
Hmm.
I'm not watching that much.
Okay. Now I don't watch.
Yes, I don't watch.
Hmm. Okay. But do you think that if we say that everything is written or whatever is going to happen in my life is already written in somewhere or some books? Okay.
Mhm. Mhm.
So don't you think that will take away the authority or take away the enjoyment of living the life?
Yes, yes, definitely it would happen. Like if there is return,
Hmm.
so yes, as you said, it will happen.
Hmm.
But another one line I remember
Hmm.
about Bhagavad Gita, where
Hmm.
Lord Krishna said, uh, means our life is depend on our karma.
Hmm.
So what we do, that will shape our future.
Hmm.
So today, whatever I am doing, that is going to affect on my future.
Okay, but if you look at that, then nothing is written because you
Right,
can
right.
change your actions,
Yes, yes. If we
right?
think, yes, yes. If we think in that way, if there is if this is right, uh, means if our life is depend on our karma, it is right. If we see practically. So
Mhm.
obviously, that one first line is wrong. Then, if means there is no anything which is written already.
Hmm. Right. So if
Hmm.
there is nothing written already, so that means we have the control over things.
Yes, yes,
Hmm. Hmm.
we have control.
Okay. Now I have one word. Have you heard of free will?
Free will. I heard about this word,
Hmm.
free will, but I don't know exact meaning.
Okay. So free will is a concept that many people believe that, see, there are two mindset. There are two kind of believers. One
Okay.
who believe that everything is written, nothing is in our control.
Yes, yes.
And second type of people, those who believe that we have free will,
Hmm.
that nothing is written, we can do whatever we want. It is our will, right? So our will is free.
Yes.
So we are free to do whatever we want in life.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
So what do you think? Do we have free will, or we are
Hmm.
bounded to something?
Yes, yes. We all have free will. We can do anything we like. What do we want?
Okay. So in this sense, the prediction won't work then.
Right, right. Yes.
All right. But let's say I'll question this. Okay. If you think you have free will, okay. But see, you didn't have control over where you would born.
Yes.
You didn't have control over how you would look like.
Right.
You
Yes.
didn't have control over which area of this uh, earth you would born, right?
Hmm. Yes.
Or what could be the financial background of your family?
Hmm.
What would be the behavior of your parents?
Right, right.
Okay, what friends you will be surrounded by in your childhood?
Hmm.
Nothing was in your control.
Right. Nothing.
Nothing was in your control. Okay,
Hmm.
so the choices that you're going to make in the future
Hmm.
will depend on your background.
It will not depend on background, but
Mhm.
it will definitely depend on future.
No, see, my question is, let's say the career that you have is a result of your financial background,
Yes, yes. Right.
right? That's what I'm saying. So
Hmm.
whatever the actions you are going to take will be the outcome of your
Action.
background, family, financial, whatever it is,
Okay. Ha. Yes, yes. Hmm.
right? So if your past wasn't in your control,
Hmm.
so how can we say, or how can we say something which is that we have control our future actions, control over our future actions?
Right, right, right. This is again right.
So life is complicated,
Right. Yes.
right?
Yes.
So
Now,
that's a dilemma.
right, right. Now I am working where I have to give 12-hour daily, but I don't want to do that job. Even I have means forcefully I am doing that in order to earn money,
Hmm.
in order to earn living. So because of that I am working. But uh, what I want to do actually, uh, I want to make videos. I want to learn English.
Hmm.
I want to upgrade myself. But
Hmm.
uh, I am doing whatever I want. I do that,
Hmm.
but I'm struggling for that
Hmm. Right. And that could be the result of your
back
background.
background, right? Past family history, and yes,
Right. So if past wasn't in your control, the present won't be in your control.
right, right.
Okay. But see, why there is one thing which is, let's say, if you have a poor family background, okay, and you have two choices, whether to study or go to work.
Yes. Hmm.
What you would do, it depends on you.
Yes.
It depends on your mindset,
Hmm.
right? Yes. You can acquire the mindset that is in your control, where you want to go.
Yes.
The paths won't be in your control, where you would go,
Hmm.
right? or where these paths would lead.
Mhm.
But you can always choose whether to go right or whether to go left.
Yes, yes, we can
That choice
choose.
you have.
Mhm.
But if you look at fundamentally, that choice is also not in your hand. But yeah, or just sake of saying it that we are in control, we can say that the choice is in our control,
Right.
where to go or where not to go.
Mhm.
All right. So, do you also think about life? Do you also think life is complicated?
Yes, yes, life is too much complicated.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
So, how do you go about it then?
Till now, if I talk about my life, so till now I have chosen jobs and I would say path
Hmm.
accordingly my condition,
According to my conditions.
according to my condition. Yes,
Hmm.
yes, yes. Even I was not ready. I didn't want to do these things whatever I done in my past,
Hmm.
but I did that
Hmm.
according to that past condition and family background.
Hmm.
Yes.
All right. All right. Hmm. And do you also think that astrologers make the vague predictions?
Which what?
Vague predictions means unclear predictions,
Yes, yes, yes.
generalized predictions.
Hmm. Yes, they make such type of predictions. Sometime what happen? They just watch current condition of uh, means they just watch news and what is going on in world, and
Hmm.
according to that uh, they create a prediction.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yes, yes, this is also happen.
Right. Right. Okay. Yes. Hmm. Now I want to give you some words, okay,
Okay,
so that you can use those words in your conversation.
okay.
Okay. Have you heard a word of destiny?
Yes,
Okay.
destiny.
Destiny. Hmm. So I want to give the idiom for that. Okay.
Okay.
For destiny, you can use something which is written in the stars.
Written in the stars.
Hmm.
Okay.
So would you like to use it in a sentence?
Yes, yes.
Hmm.
um, my my past life was like written in the stars.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Or you could say, whatever I'm doing or the things that I've been doing right now, currently,
Okay.
were written in my stars.
Okay. Yes. Whatever I am
Right?
doing right now is
Hmm.
written in the stars.
Yes, it was written in the stars.
Yes. Mhm.
Hmm. And do you know what this phrase means or idiom means? Read
Which
between the lines.
read between the lines.
Hmm.
No, no, I don't know about it.
Okay. Hmm.
Uh,
To read between the line means to understand the meaning of the word said,
okay.
right? So let's say if I say something, if I say something which is quite generic, okay, or if I say something which is not literal meaning of it,
Okay.
okay. Hmm.
Mhm.
So read between the line means would be that you try to understand the motive behind the meaning behind the words. That could be the right word.
Okay. Okay. Mhm.
Right? So read between the line means you try to understand it deeply or try to interpret it, the words.
Okay.
Hmm.
And uh, there was a word for written in the stars. It they means there is word for it destiny.
Right.
Okay, so what is the word for that line? Read between the lines.
Read between the lines means would be to interpret.
Interclate.
Interpretation.
Interpretation. Okay. Mhm.
Hmm. So do you know the meaning of interpretation?
No, no, I don't know.
Okay. To interpret means to understand deeply, to
Okay.
find the meaning, right?
Oh, yes, yes. Okay.
Just say, for example, if I say something which is quite philosophical, that would be
Mm.
difficult for me to come up with the sentence right now, but I'll say something. I'll try to say something. Okay.
Mm.
Hmm. Mm. So, fortune telling for some people is unscientific. Okay. And it's just a vague prediction made by the astrologers. Okay. And they also play with the emotions of human beings.
Mm.
Okay. Yeah. I said something and you were trying to understand what I said.
Yes, yes.
Right. So that is reading between the lines. What is my motive behind saying this?
Mm.
Why I said this?
Yes.
That is called interpretation.
Interpretation.
To understand.
Mm.
Hmm.
Yes.
All right. So would you like to use it in a sentence?
Interpretation word.
Hmm.
Uh, Interpretation.
If you find it difficult, we can change it. No issues.
Okay. Interpretation. No, I can't use right now.
So it could be as simple as that. The word said by Gaurav in the sessions, I was finding difficult to interpret them.
Okay.
I found to interpret them. Found
Interpret.
difficult to interpret them.
Okay. Okay. Interpret.
Right? I
Mm-hmm.
found it difficult to understand them.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Okay.
All right.
It is. We can say it is alternative to understand.
Yes.
Right.
But see, understanding means you're trying to just understand it on a surface level.
Mm-hmm.
But if you dive deep, that is interpretation.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Now I got it. Okay.
Right. If I say it in Hindi, that would like कि सामने वाले ने ऐसा बोला, that is understanding.
Mm-hmm.
बट सामने वाले ने ऐसा बोला क्यों होगा, वो पहचानने की कोशिश कर रहे हो कि भाई साहब इसने ऐसा बोला ही क्यों. दैट इज कॉल्ड
Mm-hmm.
इंटरप्रिटेशन.
Yes.
कि
Yes.
उसके बोलने के पीछे का मोटिव आप जानने की कोशिश करते हो.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
राइट.
Mm-hmm.
सो दैट इज कॉल्ड इंटरप्रिटेशन.
Interpretation.
And last word I want to give you, which is this. You might have heard it, but let's go with it.
Uh,
Ambiguity.
Ambiguity.
Yeah.
No, I don't know this word also.
Yes. So I'll say something which is life is ambiguous.
Ambiguous.
Hmm.
Okay.
So ambiguous means lack of clarity, unclear.
Okay. Okay. Unclear.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So see, life is complicated.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So there is nothing we can call it clarity in life.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. So
Mm-hmm.
life is ambiguous for me.
Right.
Yes. Or something, if I say something and you don't understand,
Mm-hmm.
right? So that is lack of clarity.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So whatever the tutor said in the sessions was ambiguous.
Ambiguous. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Hmm.
Yes.
So that's how you can upgrade your vocabulary.
Okay. And yes, I suddenly got one question.
Hmm.
Uh, which dictionary is better? Physical dictionary book or on means smart? If I use any dictionary in smartphone, which would be better?
But see, I would like to tell you one thing.
Hmm.
Hmm. If you read word only a word and understand its meaning,
Okay.
you won't be able to use it in a sentence.
Mm-hmm.
See, along with the word, I'm giving you the context of the word,
Yes. Yes.
right? I'm trying to put it into sentences
Mm-hmm.
so that it becomes easy for you to understand.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. So
With
once you
context.
learn the words along with the examples or understand the context of those words, you will remember those words for a longer period of time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. But if you learn random words through dictionary, you won't be able to use it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's why I suggest that read something and whatever the word you find interesting in the text,
Okay.
then you can search for the meaning online.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I've heard this. Let's say if you read one passage for 10
Mm.
minutes
Mhm.
and you came across the same word third time.
Okay.
So, you don't know the meaning of that word. Then you
Mm.
go and search the meaning and try to understand.
Yes.
So that
What?
is the best way to include new words in your sentences or in your vocabulary bank.
Mhm. Okay. I did that activity.
Hmm,
I have used ChatGTP for that.
hmm,
While reading, I got some words which didn't know, and
hmm,
I searched these words on ChatGPT, and
hmm,
that's how I got meaning and examples of that
hmm,
word.
hmm.
So that is also helpful. But
Hello.
hello, light has
Yes, so
gone, I
there
think.
was a power cut.
Okay,
Yes.
no problem.
Hmm, hmm,
Are you
hmm. Yeah.
comfortable, sir?
Yeah, yeah, you can ask me the question.
Okay, okay. So I was telling that I use ChatGTP for knowing under meaning of that word and
Hmm,
uh, uh, getting some examples. So
hmm,
that is also helpful. But what I think, uh, only read that only one time. But
hmm,
if I write it down in notebook and then I read it again and again, so I
hmm.
think that would be better.
Yeah, writing helps a lot. Writing helps a lot in order to understand the words,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Because you have time, you can think about it, you can restructure your sentences.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Yes.
All right. So I think I would recommend you to do the same, and listening helps a lot in this regard.
Okay.
Okay. Once you read something, and that activity that you can follow as well.
Mhm.
Let's say if you watch a video online,
Okay.
try to summarize that video in your own sentences.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
And you can pick up the words from that video. Let's say if you like those 5 words, just write down above, okay,
Mhm.
with their meaning, and try to summarize the whole video in your own words, and then you can use those 5 words in your writing,
Yes.
right?
Mm. This is
Then you
the
will also understand the context of those words.
yes.
Hmm. Okay.
Okay.
Hmm. Okay. All right. So you can use the word like written in the stars. Okay. So whatever
Yes.
I'm doing were written in my stars.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. And sometimes whatever the tutor say in the sessions can be ambiguous for you.
Yes. Definitely. Lot of things are there
Right.
because
Hmm.
what happened? Uh, Usually, tutors, all you people are using simple language. But if
Yeah.
you use high level language or difficult words, then
Hmm.
it is ambiguous. Yes.
Right. So yes, so it creates confusion, you can say.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Hmm.
Yes. So you can also use simple words. I try to keep my sentences as simple as possible.
Yes.
Okay. But the moment I saw the session note, okay,
Okay.
it was about future. So that's why I wanted to tell related vocabulary
Hmm. Yes.
according to the topic.
Okay. Yes.
Hmm. So fortune telling could be one of the words that you can use, right?
Fortune telling.
Destiny written in the stars,
Hmm.
interpret. Forget about read between the lines, you can use interpretation,
Yes.
right?
Inter.
The text I've read tomorrow or today morning
Hmm.
was difficult to interpret.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Hmm. All right. So even you can use simple words and you can speak better. But
Yes.
vocabulary helps you to have better sentence structure.
Hmm. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So it was lovely meeting you, and thank you so much for joining the session.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay. Bye.